What's going on, guys? It's Steve. A lot of people from ESPN and all these other sports outlets, Sports Illustrated, whatever, have Stephen Curry in their top 25 ever. Now, there's arguments for him and there's arguments for against him. Me personally, I don't think he's in top 25 just yet. He can be. I mean, how many people have two MVPs back to back? He's the first unanimous MVP ever, the best shooter of all time, the most threes ever. I mean, this guy, he's just ridiculous. Okay, he's an elite player, and that's just facts. There's no denying it anymore. But top 25 ever, no. What does he need to do to go top 25? Another NBA championship, in my opinion, and maintain his ability at this top tier level that he's been at for the last 3 years, 4 years really. So he really took that next level step in 2013-14. But if he can maintain that top tier level for the next 4 to 5 years until he's around 32, 33 years old, then I'll say, okay, he's a top 25 player ever. And who knows, maybe he'll win another 2 championships or whatever. But he's definitely going to be an all-time great. And it's weird because when he came into the league, no one expected him to be great. No one. I mean, if you look at all of the all-time greats, okay, let's look at the modern era. When LeBron, Wade, Melo, and Bosh came in, everyone knew they were going to all be all-time greats. Everyone knew that. It was the debate when Melo and LeBron were first getting drafted, who's better, LeBron or Melo, okay? And then it was like Dwyane came, and he was the first one to win a championship out of all of them. And then Chris Bosh, is he the best big man on the planet? There's all of these questions, and everyone knew they were going to be great. You can even go farther back with Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Those two in college, Magic and Larry, they knew they were going to be great. But no one knew Stephen Curry would be this good. No one. Because obviously the injuries, he went to a small school and all this other crap, but it's amazing to see him take that leap. And his career averages are pretty good. 23 points per game, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. I mean, he's doing his thing now. I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, ESPN really, has Stephen Curry at a higher rating than Dwyane Wade. To me, it's not even a question. Stephen Curry is nowhere near as good as Dwyane Wade ever was. And that's just a fact. Okay, Dwyane Wade's ability to pass, play defense, one of the best defensive guards ever. He's the third best shooting guard of all time. Okay, and Stephen Curry is barely pushing top 5 point guard ever. And when we compare shooting guards, those are some of the best players ever in Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and none other than Dwyane Wade. So that's elite territory. Okay, Kevin Durant is already the third best shooting small forward of all time. It's LeBron, Larry, KD, and then Carmelo. Now, do I think Stephen Curry is near Kevin Durant territory? Hell to the no. No. Do I think Stephen Curry is in Chris Paul territory? He can be. I understand he had 2 MVPs, but the only difference is he's only been playing at this elite level for 4 years, whereas Kevin Durant, it's been nearly 10. Carmelo, it's been 14. Dwyane Wade, it's been 10, I would say around 11 to 12 before he started to really decline. I'd say 11, But he's never carried a team like the way Dwyane Wade has. And it's not like Dwyane Wade faced an injury-prone Dallas Maverick team, or like how Stephen Curry, when he first won, the Cavaliers were destroyed with injuries with Kyrie and Kevin Love out. No. D-Wade destroyed Dirk Nowitzki in his prime. And when you look at, I understand the 2 MVPs and the best shooter ever. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Okay, first unanimous MVP, whatever. But he's only a 4-time All-Star. Okay? He's only a 3-time All-NBA. Okay? And when you look at, and I know he's a champion or whatever, but you look at Dwyane Wade, he's a 3-time champion. He's like a 13-time All-Star, like a 10-time All-NBA, like an almost 10-time All-NBA defense. These players have so much more accolades than Stephen Curry. The only thing that Stephen Curry has that most of them don't are the 2 MVPs. He has more MVPs than Kobe, but he's not even close to how good Kobe was. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's in that elite territory of the top 25. Because when you talk about top 25 players, you're talking about players that have dominated for 10 plus years. You're talking about your Tim Duncans, your Wilt Chamberlains, your Kareems, your Michael Jordans, your Kobe's, your Kevin Durant's, your Carmelos, your LeBrons, your Dwayne Wade's, your Chris Paul's, your Scotty. Some people want to put Scotty in there, whatever. Your Karl Malone's, like that elite territory. Your Shaquille O'Neal, though, that's such elite territory. And to be honest, I can't put him there yet, man. He's only had 4 good seasons. It's too soon to put him in the top 25 yet. But if he can do this for another 4 to 5 years, what can you say about him? And if he wins more championships, what can you say? He's going to be a numerous time champion, numerous time MVP, first unanimous MVP, the best shooter ever. He has one of the best handles ever. I mean, even Ray Allen came out and said he's the best ever. So, shooter ever. So, if he can continue his play, then definitely. But as of right now, it's not even close in my opinion. He's around top 35, top 40 right now. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.